I just want feel good shot to go in.
Okay.
Just like
So, what information then did you want me to verify?
That's the problem right there. T. Ross is just basically he don't really lose confidence like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if he missed 12 shots in a row, he just need one to get back on track. And that's part of the problem. It isn't the fact that Ben doesn't shoot well. It's the fact that he's scared. He won't give himself the opportunity to miss 5, 6, 7 jumpers in a row. He doesn't have the confidence to shoot from anywhere on the court right now. He wants to
how much of that is like the coaching staff? Like, who's the assistants? Who's in his ear?
We got to keep it a buck. I like to protect players as much as anybody. They paying you $37 million. I don't want to hear about your coach.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you need to change the scenery.
All summer to develop.
But look, that's
a lot of these guys have their own shooting coach. Ben was working out with his brother. Bro, you can't be making $37 million and your brother's your shooting coach. And you can't shoot. Man, hell no.
That's the thing, though. He was never a shooter. Even in LSU, he wasn't a shooter. When he was coming up the ranks, he was never a shooter. What he did well was attack the defense, finish in transition, finish around the rim, and he has little shots that he can pull out when he needs to. He didn't try to do any of that in Game 7, which was the bigger problem. Yeah, we don't need you to be Steph Curry. We don't need you to be Steph Curry. We don't even need you to be just a reliable shooter. We just need you to attack the rim, put pressure on the defense. And if you're not going to try to do that, then that's when you're holding us back. And I can see why people got mad. It's like, we didn't expect it.
And that comes down to the confidence. He wasn't pressing that action to get to the rim because he did not want to get fouled. And you saw that when he made the move past Gallinari, it was him and Trae Young. Dog, he's supposed to gorilla dunk that thing. And he just passed it because he didn't want to get fouled. And he said he felt Gallinari behind him. Gallinari wasn't nowhere close to him. He was feeling somebody that wasn't there because he's scared to get fouled.
But does he not have the dog in him? You guys think, does he have that dog in him?
Not right now.
It's give and take. I don't like to say that somebody doesn't have something, especially a young player. T. Ross, let me ask this.
He don't have. It's okay to say Ryan. It's okay to say he doesn't have that dog.
I didn't know that we were able to.
If you had a situation,
the motor is different from the dog. Like the dog is a fight. The motor is the thing that's like getting you going to like attack and stuff. That might be a little different.
I kind of see it the same because like the dog is like that person that got that dog is kind of like what you talked about. Oh, I'm 0 for 12. I don't care. Like I played with Gil. Gil will be like, same mentality. I'm 0 for 10. I don't care, dog. I know I'm gonna hit my next 10. That's that dog. When they paying you $37 million and you're supposed to be the ball handler, he don't have that dog. And then more importantly, when the game slows down in the playoffs, dog,
it's harder for the defense to lock in. Well, how about it's Game 7 with the chance to move on the line? I mean, I just didn't feel that urgency.
Yeah, but also, you don't want to be the guy who messes it up in Game 7 either. Game 7s are tough. That's why Game 7 experience is everything. I don't think that Atlanta even really played well. Herter played well, but to me, Atlanta wasn't just off the chain. You know, they didn't just blow them out. You know, Philly was still in the game. T. Ross, let me ask you this. When you played against Ben Simmons, what problems does he present on the scouting report? What are y'all saying about Ben? Obviously, you know, don't crowd him, make him a shooter. But what are you guys saying? What does he present on film that's tough?
Well, you know, with Ben, it's his first and foremost, it's his size. His size and his ability to move is always like a problem matching up because he's a lot faster than the big guys and he's a lot bigger than our faster guys. So that presents a problem in itself. And then you have to think about like his passing ability. Like everything moves on that team because of him. You notice how like they didn't get any buckets off of like anything other than Ben setting people up or Joel going ISO. So he's a big reason why their team functions the way he does. The only thing he can't do is shoot. So that's one thing you don't really have to worry about, but it's just the fact that he makes everything else run as efficiently as they run. It's just like, it's hard. It's almost like that LeBron factor. Like he's looking to make the best play at all times.
I kind of disagree a bit. I think it's more than just the shooting. Because if it was just shooting, like when D-Wade won a championship, he didn't shoot threes, but he was a good free throw shooter. He was hella confident. He could post up. For me, Ben doesn't have a scoring area. Let's just say Ben never becomes a good three-point shooter. If Ben shot 75% and could post up smaller guards with confidence, if he could be like, yo, dog, I'm going to get my face up 15-footer, a jump hook consistently, and a bank shot, he'd average 20 plus in his sleep. So for me, it's that Ben doesn't have a score. Like T-Rock, what's your go-to move? You get the ball in your area. What's your go-to move?
Oh man, you know me. It's a 1-dribble pull-up. All I need is a little get the ball down on the ground, and I'm gonna elevate. That's just me though. So that's not really good.
But that's what I'm saying. So your go-to move is a 1-dribble pull-up, and if somebody crowds you, you probably got 2 to 3 counters, whether it's a hezzy or a cross, to get your stuff on. Well, that's your scoring area. You created a scoring area. Ben Simmons don't have the one. Like if we all to a man said today, what's Ben Simmons' go-to move? We would be sitting here for the next 30 minutes. That's part of the problem. It's not just the scoring. The lack of development and no scoring area rears its ugly head in the playoffs.
Wasn't he a power forward in college though?
He was a do it all. He was doing all. Hey, let me ask this to you, Eric. For those who don't know, Eric is one of the funniest men on TV, movies, whatever. Eric, when you get on stage or you're on set,
I was all league in high school.
Is there any go-tos in your film, in your industry? Is there any go-tos like, hey, this is what works for me. I know I'm gonna shine, or if you're hitting the audition, I got